is a steep grade, doubly so with aught in hand. We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful. 'Tis difficult to walk such a narrow path. I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off.
The sea is closer than I imagined.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
The stone makes a regrettably effective wall.
Follow this road north and we'll hit Grand Soren.
Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps. The land here is meager, unfit to sustain trees. The pass is treacherous, Master. Watch your head. 'Tis uneven footing. Watch your step.
Visibility is poor. Stay on guard. Is there truly no easier way to cross this mountain? This path runs the canyon floor. We'll need to stay
We're
wary.
near half between the encampment and the capital, I'd warrant. The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful.
It is a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide. An imposing structure of Fort Fair, I'm sure. A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. The mild weather year-round makes Grancis well suited for human life. This way leads on to the encampment. First, we must find our mark. To the castle. The city has amenities to suit every need. Armorers, apothecaries, an inn to rest. He was well glad to
Who
have
among
returned.
you has seen the dragon? Who saw it raise a village at the southern shore? No doubt. I can tell you little at the moment, I'm afraid. And why? Because mankind e'er fears that which it does not understand. We dread the unknown, and ill know how to respond. At times, we abandon all thought and settle into the coward's refuge of desperation. Ah, 'tis our nature, aye. But is it right? Is our only choice truly to bow down in submission to the awesome threat?
Ah, Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire. I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it. This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They are like to weigh it carefully. You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely upon your aid? Ha ha! I wagered you'd agree, and I never lose a wager. They'll not hear this. Please convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interests of all. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Any rarities?
I've gained quest knowledge.
Tenants are somewhere within
Jasper
Glensoil.
won't have left the cap. Let's find this Jasper fellow.
Sir, you have need of me? Bornival would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is sudden. Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give fair warning afore such a request. I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly.
Let's... An armorer, I believe.
What of the eviction dealings, sir? Any rarities to sell? Right then.
'Tis hard to find reason to go on.
I've learnt what to do in this quest. 'Tis well suspicious.
That seemed quite
Let's
curious
follow
to
him.
this pawn's eye. Let's pursue them.
That seemed quite curious to this pawn's eye. Let's pursue them. Don't get too close, nor too far. Keep your eyes on our quarry.
Just what is this scrap to you? Loose those lips and might be our repay in kind. Oh.
Good work.
Anything else I might work on for you?
I bid you good day.
Let us tell the innkeeper
What business
we've
could
seen.
Madeline have with that knight? And in secret, what's more?
The Knight's Champion has insinuated himself into the court to send information to Salvation, most like.
The Knight's Champion has insinuated himself into the court to send information to Salvation, most like.
This must be an alehouse. Patrons off-post work notices and the...
Ah, it's you. Mason told me to expect you. If you've a message, I could relay it. Tonight then, is it? Fine then. I'll pass the word along.
I've gained quest knowledge. Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales. We've done our part. The rest falls to Mason and his accomplices.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, friend. Pray take all the time you need. Truly, man is a marvellous creature. Even in these dire times, desires abound. Where desperation might take hold, dreams instead arise. As long as man yet dreams, this world will manage well enough. Mark my words. That makes folk in the trade of making dreams turn true the saviours of the world, eh? Folks like you and me. 'Tis work well worth doing. I see you're out evening. That much is work.
It is dreadfully easy to while away hours just shopping.
So quiet.
The Pawn Guild stands ahead. It is a gathering place for my kind. I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
Grant, have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Centaurian skills, and so on.
You have the Maker's patience, sir, and I thank you for it. I've made up my mind. Though it twist my heart to breaking, we are in no place to defy Fornival's will. I am my husband's wife in all things. Pray, tell him I will follow whatever path he chooses.
No?
Well met, sir.
All these workers going about their business. How lively. The stairs ahead lead atop the
Those do have much to worry on.
What? Our landlord would drive us from our home? Forget it. I won't go. I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
We'd like to find Pip. Best try to convince young Pip. Seems this is where the merchants live. It is quite open. Pip must be somewhere nearby.
feed for livestock, no doubt.
mind is made up. Now stop chasing me. Just leave me be.
Young Pip is near the aqueducts, like as not.
How's it day? Find you.
This shop will see to your hair.
Seize young
Should you
Pip
be
as
of
one
mind
would
to
have
have the
foe,
style.
ere he give us the slip.
I've learned of this area.
You don't give up, do you? And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak. What does it matter? Even I can, and any who cross Fordham will find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice do we have? Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides. Now, if there's nothing else, pray leave me be.
We've secured their
Sarah
consent.
and Pip have
Let's
been
speak to
persuaded.
Jasper.
It is time to see Jasper.
Speak to any pawn, and they will gladly join your service, Arisen.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, truly. As long that much is what.
I am my husband's wife in all.
This must be an alehouse. Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
My.
What good are Arisen if not to help small folks such as us?
Patrons often post work notices in the alehouse. We've secured their consent. Let's speak to
Sarah
Jasper.
and Pip have been persuaded. It is time to see Jasper.
All different countries, cities, people. Intriguing.
Yes, how may I aid you, sir? Aye, we pay tariff on Faunval's land. Oh, wants us gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition as all that. I know Faunval's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command. Beg pardon, sir. I'd not known my wife and child consented. Well then, if my family has no objections, yet one problem remains. Without funding, we've no way to secure new lodging, nor to live. Wait, you aid us, sir? I know it madness to ask such of the Arisen, yet I've nowhere else to turn. That it comes to this shames me beyond measure. But I pray you, show us mercy. As my family consents and expenses are covered, I've no cause to gainsay the decision. Fie on Faunval for this. Someday he'll face the Maker and be made to stand for a host of ills. He can purchase the land we trod, but I'll be hung and damned before I give him favor.
Let's...
These have been the hard days, but your kindness kept the worst at bay. Are the rich truly so vain that the plight of common folk means naught to them?